Get ready for a rapid-fire news rundown. First up, shares of NXP Semiconductors are soaring after the chipmaker reported outstanding growth across its core business lines. CEO Rafael Sotomayor highlighted sustained investment and disciplined execution, especially in industrial and automotive processing, as key drivers. NXP's revenue jumped significantly, beating Wall Street expectations and setting the stage for further acceleration in 2026. You won't want to miss the details on how NXP Semiconductors is making such massive waves.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
And the semiconductor surge continues. Samsung Electronics has just posted a record-breaking first quarter, with its chip division alone raking in an astounding operating profit. Fueled by the AI boom and soaring memory prices, Samsung's Device Solutions division delivered unprecedented sales and profit. We're diving deep into how demand for AI accelerators, data center equipment, and high-bandwidth memory is reshaping the market, and what this means for the future. Now, shifting gears to cutting-edge material science, a university at Buffalo-led team has developed a revolutionary molecular add-on for chiral perovskite semiconductors. This breakthrough material can now detect visible light, a significant leap from its previous limitation. The hybrid system not only responds to visible wavelengths, but crucially maintains its unique optical handedness, opening doors for advanced polarized light detection and optical communication systems. Get ready to explore this fascinating innovation. We've got these stories and so much more. Don't miss a single moment of the breaking news that matters. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us for all the updates. NXP Semiconductors experienced a significant surge in its stock price today following a robust earnings report that showcased impressive growth across its core markets. The Netherlands-based chipmaker announced a 12% year-over-year revenue increase, reaching $3.18 billion for the first quarter ending March 29. This performance is driven by escalating demand for its technology in the automotive, industrial, and communications sectors, fueled by the increasing digitization of vehicles, factory automation, and the proliferation of Internet of Things, IoT, devices. CEO Rafael Sotomayor highlighted sustained investment, disciplined execution, and growing customer adoption of their differentiated portfolio, particularly in industrial and automotive processing for software-defined vehicles and physical AI, as key contributors to this growth. Furthermore, NXP demonstrated improved profitability, with adjusted gross and operating margins climbing to 57.1% and 33.1% respectively, up from the previous year. This led to a 15% jump in adjusted net income to $774 million, or $3.05 per share, surpassing Wall Street's expectations of $2.95 per share. Looking ahead, NXP projects second quarter revenue growth of 18% to approximately $3.45 billion, with adjusted earnings per share estimated around $3.50. Sotomayor expressed confidence that the company's momentum is poised to accelerate through the remainder of 2026. NXP Semiconductors experienced a significant surge in its stock value today, climbing 25.55% following the release of its first quarter financial results. The Netherlands-based chipmaker announced robust year-over-year revenue growth of 12%, reaching $3.18 billion for the period ending March 29. This impressive performance is attributed to sustained demand across NXP's key sectors: automotive, industrial, and communications. As vehicles become increasingly digitized, factories embrace automation, and the Internet of Things, IoT, continues to expand, the need for NXP's advanced semiconductor technology is escalating. CEO Rafael Sotomayor highlighted that this growth is a direct result of sustained investment, disciplined execution, and growing customer adoption of our differentiated portfolio, particularly in industrial and automotive processing that supports software-defined vehicles and physical AI. Beyond revenue, NXP also demonstrated enhanced profitability, with adjusted gross and operating margins improving to 57.1% and 33.1%, respectively, a notable increase from the previous year. The company's adjusted net income saw a 15% jump to $774 million, translating to $3.05 per share, surpassing Wall Street's expectations of $2.95 per share. Looking ahead, NXP forecasts continued strong performance, projecting second quarter revenue to rise by 18% to approximately $3.45 billion, with adjusted earnings per share anticipated around $3.50. Sotomayor expressed optimism for the remainder of 2026, stating that the momentum we have built is expected to accelerate through the remainder of 2026. Samsung Electronics has shattered expectations, announcing a record-breaking first-quarter performance driven almost entirely by its booming semiconductor division. The tech giant reported a colossal 57.2 trillion won in operating profit on 133.9 trillion won in sales, a staggering 756% surge year-over-year. The Device Solutions division, encompassing all semiconductor operations, alone delivered an unprecedented 53.7 trillion won in operating profit, fueled by soaring memory prices and intense demand from the artificial intelligence sector. This marks the highest quarterly profit ever for the company, eclipsing previous records and significantly outperforming market forecasts. Samsung highlighted strong demand for AI accelerators, data center equipment, and high-bandwidth memory (HBM), with plans to supply samples of its 7th-generation HBM4E, while the DX division, covering smartphones and home appliances, contributed a more modest 3 trillion won in operating profit. The semiconductor segment's success is undeniable. Looking ahead, Samsung anticipates continued growth in memory demand due to AI expansion, but also acknowledges potential headwinds from global tariffs and geopolitical uncertainties, along with the possibility of rising IT product costs. Meanwhile, the company faces a looming threat of an 18-day labor strike from May 21st to June 7th, with the union demanding substantial performance bonuses, potentially impacting operations and future profits. Despite these challenges, analysts remain optimistic, projecting a strong annual operating profit for Samsung in the 300 trillion won range. Scientists at the University at Buffalo have engineered a novel hybrid material capable of detecting visible light while retaining its unique chiral properties, overcoming a significant limitation in existing chiral semiconductors. The breakthrough, detailed in Nature Communications, involves a molecular add-on strategy that imbues a non-chiral molecule with the handedness of a chiral perovskite. Chiral semiconductors, which exist in left and right-handed forms, are prized for their ability to differentiate between left and right circularly polarized light, making them ideal for applications in polarized light detection and optical communication. However, many have historically struggled to operate effectively under visible light, primarily responding to higher-energy ultraviolet wavelengths. The research team tackled this by introducing an organic dopant molecule, F4-TCNQ, known for its electron-accepting capabilities, to a chiral perovskite. This integration created a charge transfer state, shifting the material's absorption spectrum into the visible range, specifically between 550 and 750 nanometers. This molecular dance allows the dopant molecule to effectively inherit the chirality from the perovskite host, a phenomenon described as host-to-guest chirality transfer. The resulting hybrid material not only absorbs visible light, but also maintains its ability to distinguish between circularly polarized light, demonstrated by photodetectors exhibiting different responses to left and right polarized blue and red light. Furthermore, the addition of the dopant significantly improved the material's conductivity by over 2 orders of magnitude, paving the way for more efficient device performance. While the current devices show promising polarization sensitivity, researchers acknowledge further optimization is needed for responsivity and quantum efficiency. This innovative approach of molecular doping to enhance visible light absorption and preserve chiral selectivity presents a potentially generalizable strategy for advancing chiral semiconductor technology across a range of optoelectronic applications.